Hi everyone! We will be taking on lesson 7 this week, time management. I love this because I feel like it's something we can always be improving, and especially as you are starting this program and now 7 weeks into our 7th week, and looking at what you can do to better manage your time, especially a lot of you are busy with work, callings, your family, and now this course. And so I hope this is helpful. Just a reminder, I came to the content page. I hit content, and then lesson 7 gives you an overview. Here are the things due Wednesday night. Make sure, a few of you have noticed, don't post your discussion board by Wednesday night. If that happens, I take points off. So make sure you're posting by Wednesday night on the discussion board, and you have until Saturday night to reply to 3 peers. Here are the things that are due by the end of the week, by Saturday night. Now, this optional lesson enhancement does not have to be done. And so if you miss it and it goes past, I won't go back and reopen that. It just has material in there, quotes, things that you can look at, that extra information or learning on the topic. So the application activity for this week looks a little like something we did at the beginning of the semester, filling out kind of a time chart. So I'm going to come to the application activity link. We have a lot of time in our day that we could potentially do things that are important or valuable to us. And as it shows here, there are 168 hours each week, but only 88 of those hours are things that we can pick. Other time has to be spent sleeping, maybe going to work, going to church things. So we have 88 hours that we need to make good choices with. Use our agency to spend that time in a smart way. So you are going to think about all things you've learned on time management when you do this assignment. You'll download the template, but before you fill that out, you have to complete the time chart. Do this application activity. I would recommend starting by Wednesday, earlier if possible, because you have to track your time for 2 days. So you can't start this on Saturday, but you won't be able to get 2 full days in. It will be hard to start it Friday because you need to get submitted right after the 2 days is up. So I would recommend, just to be safe, start earlier in the week. Once you click on the time chart, it will download, and you will track what you do for 2 days. Let me get that to download. I'm going to slide this over so you can get that. Get it downloaded, the template. Okay, here's what you are going to do, is you will spend 48 hours tracking how you spend your time. And as it says in the instructions, assign a category to each activity. Here are the possible categories. So I'm going to scoot that over. Do that so you can see the categories. Okay, so the first day, say I do it Monday morning. So I'm going to sleep during this time, and I sleep through all of this. Oh, what am I doing? And maybe I wake up at 6 o'clock. So I'm sleeping until 6 o'clock, and then once we come to 6 o'clock, maybe I do my scripture study. And so I would come here and decide what category those are. Well, this category, I could merge, and if you're not sure how to do this, you can just do what works best for you. But if you want to merge it and just say sleep, that's the category. Scripture study, you can look here. If it's for an assignment or for one of your classes, you could type study or get just study. Or you could do personal or even church. It's up to you. If I wrote personal as the category, then maybe after my scripture study, maybe I get ready for the day. and that would be personal. Then I eat breakfast. So the category is eat. I continue to do this, maybe I drive to work. So that would fall under travel. And then maybe I'm at work. So that would be the category work. So you'll continue to do this, and I would recommend filling it in as it goes. It's hard to sit down and remember what I did for the last 2 days. Fill it out as you go. Once it's filled out, you don't have to submit this chart to me, but you do have to do it, because on the template that you will submit to me, as you will see, you have questions. Did you use the time chart and track your activities for the full 48 hours? You have to answer this on your honor. So I'm trusting that if you did, that you're going to tell me, or if you did not, you're going to tell me now. How many hours did you spend in each category? This is something that almost always I have students miss. How many hours did you spend in each category? So what you do is you're going to add up all your sleep hours. Maybe if I add up how many of these I have over the course of the 2 days, I would say sleep was, maybe it was 16 hours. Eat was maybe 4 hours. Personal is 5 hours. So you'll do that until you've told me how many hours in each category. Then tell me some insights, things that you learned, like, oh, I didn't realize I spent that much time doing this, or I didn't spend very much time with my family. I want to change that. So it says, how can you adjust? How can you change so you better invest your time? And then you'll look through here. And the next thing, this is also kind of confusing. Elder Worthland talks about just take a few moments to think about the 3 most important things you need to do for the next day. So you'll go ahead and think about that. Then you'll do this. You will write the 3 most important things you have to do tomorrow. So if I'm filling this out on a Friday, I think, hey, tomorrow's Saturday. What are 3 things I need to do? I guess I can put my face back up. So what 3 things do I need to do? I write those down, and then it says, tomorrow work on the first thing on your list. When you're done with that, move on to the second. And it's okay if we don't get through all those things. But remembering that we're going to repeat that process for 3 days. So you actually should not do this just on Friday, because like it says here, you should have a total of 4 days to report on your experience. In your learning report, it will ask you about this, so make sure you're doing it. And here is where you will type your 3 most important things to do. So I would say maybe something I need to do is spend one time with my oldest daughter. Maybe she's been struggling, I really want to do that. Maybe something else I really need to do is make sure I prepare my church lesson for that week. Maybe another thing I need to do is maybe I need to deliver a gift to a friend. So I type the 3 things. That's what you should have in this section, is those 3 things that you want to do the next day. Okay? If you have any questions on this, let me know. I'm excited to see how you track your time, and by tracking your time, what you learn, what insights you have, what new goals you're going to set because of what you learned. So have fun, and like always, let me know what questions you have. I've enjoyed interacting with you on the discussion boards and learning from each of you, so thank you. Have a great week.